Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I've been trying to connect with Bollywood Life. I sent a request also. I think there was some issue with the connection.
Okay.
I genuinely have a bad reputation on of coming on live a little late. So I didn't want to continue doing that, but today I'm not to be blamed.
Okay. Okay. But like first up, Vivek, like what have you been doing? Like this is a lockdown period. All of us are holed up at home, and so
Yeah,
how are you beating the quarantine blues?
I have really felt the blues. To be very honest, I felt this was a good time. I looked at it positively. A lot of things that was pending needed attention. Things like speaking to the family multiple times, uh, Chandigarh, and I don't really connect often as I should. I've been doing that, doing video calls with them, and resilient to a lot of things. Actually, something that I'd been wanting to do, like reading and all the brilliant content that there is on our OTT platforms. A lot of movies, books, and photography, and working. Um, New exercises, which usually I don't get a chance. I stick to my orthodox, conventional. Uh, I'm getting a lot of time, and I'm not complaining. To be honest, my hair is looking.
No, I wanted to ask you, like it's a new haircut or something,
No, in fact,
or you just got it straightened for fun?
no. In fact, I've not had a haircut. They're growing. So I think this thing is in trend right now that the husbands are getting a haircut from their wives. I think one of
Okay.
just asked Divyanka to chop my hair.
Okay. Okay. And Vivek, I think we have a few questions for you. And I think one of the girls has got straight to the point. She has asked that does he sleep shirtless at night?
Do I? I don't. I don't sleep. Yeah, I don't.
And all of them are pretty keen to know about your new home and they want a tour, like they want to know which is your favorite corner and things like that.
Like what? Sorry.
A lot of them want to know about your new home, like because they believe there's this news that you have shifted into a new place. So they want to know like which is your favorite corner. And if you can just give a small glimpse of that, your favorite spot or something.
I can quickly run you through one of my favorite corners. Really taken our time out, taken a lot of time to design our house. So more corners that are my current favorite, but I'll show you one. Yeah.
And some girls want you to remove the cap. Yeah, they are like, hair was looking so good.
Oh, is it? Okay
Yeah.
then. So no cap upon request. Right. So I'm gonna take you inside what we call is a conventional library. And how do I switch cameras? I don't know how to switch cameras on a live when there's two people on it. Can I do that? I don't know. Can I still switch
No,
cameras?
that's okay. That you can just move around a bit. That's okay.
Okay.
It's all right.
All right. So there's a wallpaper behind, which is basically it's got cameras and stuff like that. It's got news on about how the early days of Hollywood, the 1920s and
Okay.
30s. So it's got news from there, and this is the best corner. One of my favorite corners is because it's got a lot of books, as you can see. We're actually still in the process of filling it completely. But yeah, you can see. And the viewers that are currently watching, that are currently tuned in, would be very happy to know that there is a lot of books in here that have been gifted by fans, which Divyanka has accumulated over the years. And we've kept that as
Yes,
our
you guys have both of
prized
you have the
possession.
most generous fandom. Like I have seen in segments and all, people have come with bags and bags. Like
I know
both of you.
they're extremely loving towards us, towards my wife, towards me.
Loving, yeah, extremely caring,
And
yeah.
then some of my heroes are here.
Wow.
Uh,
Which one is your favorite? Iron Man, Batman, Spider-Man? Like which one do you like?
this guy is my favorite. This one here.
Okay.
This one also depends. I'm quite
Okay.
moody. I keep switching. Sometimes I like Iron Man the best. Sometimes I like Superman the best. But depends. And this is actually an extremely prized possession that I have. It's called Adesh to Vivek. I don't know whether you can see.
Yes, yes, I can see it. Yes.
Yeah. So he's a brother figure to me. He's from Chandigarh and he is a writer. So he had actually written this for me and then framed it, and it's motivation. It's because he believes in me way too much, actually more than I believe in myself. So
That's what. We
so,
all need that one person in our life, who has more faith in us than we do in ourselves.
yeah,
We all of us need that one person in our life.
yeah, and I'm lucky to have more than one actually. The family, now my wife, and then yeah, then there's God sends amazing people in my life to keep me grounded, to keep me motivated.
So, like, there were a few fan questions. So, I just go take a few right now. So, one of them wants to know that what is your favorite memory from Ye Hai Mohabbatein?
Wearing the uniform, um, and Ye Hai Mohabbatein was a lot of fun because I made friends with there was Pankaj Bhatia was my roomie. We make up rooms and um, yeah, just messing around, bumming around the set. It was good. You'd get into a routine of just going every day and just bonding with a lot of people. Like post sleep, I bonded with Aditi, Krishna, Shiri, Anita, everyone. Uh, really interesting and vibrant bunch of people. So it was good fun.
Okay. And there's one more question. Everyone wants to see you in the next season of Khatron Ke Khiladi. I had like at least 5, 6 people were asking it on live. So have you thought about it? Like if it comes to you, like, will
Yeah,
you take it up? Like they really want to see you, do all those stunts and
it'll be fun. I think it'll be quite exciting. If an opportunity like that comes, I'll be more than happy to take it.
okay. And a lot of compliments have come. They have really loved your web show and think that you've done really well.
Thank you so much. I'd like to share a small peg on this. I actually had more scenes, but I was I was out of the country and I could not be there for the shoot. So just in there were I know that there were fans and people who were concerned that I be less uh, footage, uh, comparatively, but it's okay. Like I've said in my interviews, the soldier story is never small. So even if it's, I was just very thrilled to be part of this.
Okay. And there's one question which is your all-time favorite movie.
My favorite movie are not one but quite a few actually. Um, Amongst Bollywood or Hollywood, which one are you talking?
I think I'll give a couple of names from both the Bollywood and Hollywood.
Film called Drive, which it's got Ryan Gosling, and I watched it just yesterday. There's obviously a long bucket list that you have to tick. I really liked it. It was just slow paced. I mean, I would love to do a film like that. I Divyanka is quite. She gets irritated by me because I keep imagining myself in the movies that I see. I'm like, yeah, if I was there, she gets like, okay, yeah, can we just watch it now? I see myself every hero's shoes, inevitably becoming me in my head.
Okay. And there was a very interesting fan question. Like someone wanted to know that what is the one new thing you've discovered about Divyanka in this quarantine period, like in the lockdown?
She's very docile, very homely, which I had imagined that at any given point when we are the when we get a lot, and I to be honest, I've not seen it because she's always been working and she's not been around, so on and so forth. But she manages the chores, the chores so well, and she really takes care of the house and takes care of the home. She makes the house a home. Um, exactly what a good wife, the correct definition of the good wife. That's what she is.
Okay. And like Vivek, like you are very passionate about your fitness, and that's something that you never miss. Like you even gym at 2 a.m. and 1 a.m., like the night 24 hours gym person, you are like if you go there. So, how are you managing at this time when there is a sale on all the fitness clubs and gyms and all?
I'm managing because I've got some equipments. I've got some dumbbells, like the basic equipment that is required. But besides, I enjoy this not because of a compulsion that it's not because of the career path that I chose. I'd always been working out, and it's a part of it's integrated with my lifestyle. If I don't do it, then I start to lose confidence. I start to lose this spark. So it is of paramount importance to me that I continue. And there's so many exercises, so many workouts I can. Sometimes I just feel like giving like a tutorial on how to, if you're under a quarantine, what kind of workouts you can do. And then I stop myself. Yeah, ज़्यादा ज्ञान नहीं बांटते.
No, but there are some who want you to start a YouTube channel. They are like Vivek totally, he totally has it in him that he should definitely do something. And there were a couple of guys who wanted to know about your skincare regime. I got those questions on Twitter also.
Regime, and the guys were asking,
Yeah.
oh wow, oh that's good, because I don't like the stigma attached to around men that men should not apply masks and cleanse and go for facials and all of that. I do it, and I've always done it. I think it's not about um, it's about looking after yourself, about keeping yourself clean, and so uh, I mean, I don't really have anything concrete to say, but I just know that I drink plenty of water and apply face masks. You get these charcoal masks and clays. So every now and then, I'm going out or have plenty of time, I I roam around with that mask, thin papery mask that there is. So I roam around with that in the house, and sometimes um, if there's a doorbell ringing, I open the door with that mask and get people scared.
Okay. And now let's just like a little bit about the situation that I think that the whole world is going. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Hello.
I'm
Yeah. So, yeah. So.
um, what haldi milk, like turmeric, turmeric milk.
उपटन वाला हाँ.
हाँ, वो घर का नुस्खा होता है, that homemade.
Yeah, yeah.
So she used to apply that on me, and that time I used to hate it, but now I ask for it whenever I'm in Chandigarh. I'm like, दो वो आपका जो पुराना नुस्खा था निकालो, अभी जरूरत है.
Okay. And like Vivek, today PM Modi has told us to, shut the light and light a diya at 9 p.m. for 9 minutes to show solidarity with the whole situation that the country is going through. So, what is your take on it?
My take is, like everyone else, I'm completely for it, and it's about solidarity whenever it comes to standing together. I'm on it, and just what I said. What a coincidence! Last time when we were supposed to come in the afternoon, and this is sheer coincidence that we happened to do. So that time I had said that it's not a celebration that we come out eventually and start dancing on roads and all. Please don't gather because Corona has not died. It's not finished. So again,
Yeah.
everyone watching and more, I just hope that nothing negative comes out of it. And yeah, it's just showing that we're together in this and we are one, and I'm for it. I'll be doing that myself.
And how much is this, like a concern for you personally? I know that you have studied in the UK and you have got friends like all over the globe, and this pandemic has like taken over, whether it's South America, Europe, the Americas, Australia, everywhere it's there. So, like, how have you been, like, keeping track? Like, do you like really get worried and anxious at times, like, because, people almost everywhere?
I I don't just or worry. Maintain a contact with them. They check on me, and them, and we are in constant touch. Where they do post, they do explain how serious it is everywhere around. Um, yeah, we just keep talking to each other every night. And but it is narrow concerned, and the world is different post Corona. It's stuck themselves seriously, their hygiene seriously, and Namaste will again become an integral part of the Indians, at least if not everywhere else.
Okay. And like, what is your checklist? Like, what are the two, three things you're doing, to just stay safe? Like,
Uh, I basically, whenever there's when we have to go and purchase groceries stuff, so we've got this disinfectant spray. Anyone enters the house, it's usually me. I'm the one who goes out, post it, but immediately I'm not. I leave my shoes outside and I sanitize myself properly, and we sanitize everything that has been brought in. And we've also got this vegetable soap, fruits and vegetable soap, which is otherwise used for kids, babies, essentially for that, but it kills bacteria and everything. So just to make sure that everything that we purchase is edible, that is going in our mouth, is cleansed thoroughly before we consume it. And then besides that, we're not letting anyone enter our place, our home. So yeah, those are the little things that we just. मेरा जो eyesight है वो eyesight where I catch hold of anyone, uh, the fingerprints. It's because I've been
hmm.
home. So just in case someone has to come from outside, where his fingerprints have gone, and what has he touched next, and what has he touched now. So I make sure that
Okay.
I solve it detox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, you're a good real detective.
I'm the Sherlock Holmes now, and so is
Yeah.
my wife. She's the lead Sherlock, and I'm the male Sherlock.
Okay. And a fan wanted to know, like, what is the first thing you're going to do, like, once this gets over?
I would reunite with my friends because I'm really missing company of people. I get charged when I'm around people. I need that charge once again. I get energized. So just meeting people, but not going all out in the sense that no, not going hugging everyone and shaking hands and like
Yeah.
with with
ज़्यादा प्यार नहीं दिखा सकते.
with safety. Uh, the best that we can do.
Okay. And then fans wanted to know, like, what's your next project? Like, are you in talks for something? Like,
I don't have a next project, not right now anyway. I started talking about a project which is called because of the current scenario. And now what am I doing? I have no idea.
And like anything else like you would like to tell fans? A lot of people wanted to know, that what is like the funniest prank you have ever played on Divyanka?
Oh God, these questions know that think, and then what normally happens is on live when you just caught off guard and you like put on the spot to answer certain questions, you can't think right then, and then right when I would end this call, I would know, oh हाँ ये वाला prank भी तो था. Oh yeah, actually I remember. Thank God I remember this one. So there was a forward that had come. It was, he had put his picture, so it was all like digitally,
Yeah,
right? So what he did was he put a picture of himself. In,
yeah,
so there was a TV that showed
yeah.
with the news anchor, and on the side on the anchor screen there was a picture of him, and
Okay.
एंकर वाज गोइंग कि देख गौर से देखिए इस चेहरे को, इन्होंने
Hmm.
कत्ल किया है और ये किया है, एंड he owes a lot of money to someone and this and that. So I suddenly called him and I said, what's going on? So he laughed out loud. So he says, I've got this app that does this. So I said,
Okay.
I need to put this, and I need to send it to Divyanka. So I put my picture there on the video.
Okay.
So the anchor went that देखिए चेहरा आप देख रहे हैं, ये बहुत सारा पैसा किसी, ये ड्रग्स में फंसा था इंसान और बहुत सारा पैसा किसी को ओ कर ये का मर्डर कर दिया है, और अब पुलिस कोशिश कर रही है कि अगर आपको जैसी कोई पता चलता है इनके बारे में तो प्लीज हमें जरूर रिपोर्ट कीजिए, ये नीचे नंबर दिया हुआ. सो एंड इट लुक really
Okay.
really freaked her out, calling me. Then she immediately, I sent it to her and I said, I don't know, someone's played a prank on me. So I didn't say that,
Hmm.
oh, this is real, because that would be foolish. So I said, look, this news has gone on air with my friend,
Hmm.
and someone has done a dirty one on me. And what do I do? She got furious. She said, who is this? How can anyone? Who is this playing? Yeah. So for 10-15 minutes, I was itching to tell her that it's wait. I'll let it linger for 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Hmm.
And then what was her reaction?
She hated me, obviously. She was on the set, she was shooting, and uh, came home and punched me.
Okay. So like lastly, anything you want to say to your fans, like the Vivek and Divek fans, everyone like who's connected with us?
Yeah, so I would just like to say that something that I've expressed before as well. Just make sure that you make good use of this time and work on your greatness, because each one of us got great talent hidden, and it is time for you to discover. I have reinvented, I have rediscovered my small thing. Something as small as kitchen or cleaning or something. So just discover yourself. This is a purpose, because there is absolutely no pressure. Usually, like in actors' lives, what happens is that when you're out of work, your morale gets down, and you like everyone is working. I am not, and this happens to a lot of occupations when you, especially when you are not doing a regular job and you're like self-employed. So, but make sure that you make good use of time, because everyone is in the same boat, and you're not lagging behind in any way. And I also want to say that it is always very easy for everyone to point out that stay home, stay home. We keep just uh, propagating the same thing. And I know for a fact that there are homes, there are places, that there are people who are living in one room set, छोटे छोटे घरों में एक एक कमरे के घर में रह रहे हैं, चार चार लोग, पांच,
Hmm.
and it is not easy to stay indoors at all times. But I know, my heart goes out to people who are struggling, but this is the need of the hour. जैसे तैसे करके एक बार ये time निकल गया, then everything is fine. So please be strong. और अगर आपकी बनती नहीं है अपने फैमिली के साथ या अपने रूमी के साथ, झेल लो प्लीज. कि हमारी एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है as responsible citizen that we should not be spreading this around. So be safe, look after other people around.
Thank you so much. It was wonderful having you.
Thank you, Urmi.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.